So we just got back from the doctor, and what did the doctor say today?
So doctors say you're kind of middle of the like progress right now.
Okay.
So they're checking the how many the eggs growing.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I think this time is little more than last time. Last time I got four.
Okay, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. But this time I think I got more. And the last time the each egg
Mhm.
the growing size was different. One is really big, one is small.
Yeah, yeah.
This time it's growing kind of same size, so it's better.
Oh, okay, because I heard her say pisate, so that would be, and I thought she was talking about, and this is all in Korean when we go to the hospital, so I don't know all the words. I thought she was talking about comparing this eggs to last week's egg, or sorry, last, I guess, 2 months ago eggs. But it was she's saying more, all the eggs right
Yeah,
now are
all
kind of
the
same.
eggs are growing like same size. Yeah.
And why don't we know how many actually?
Because we're kind of middle, so probably we are going to take out the egg like in what, 4 days later.
Okay.
So they are
Okay.
still growing.
And when you meet with the doctor, I always find it fascinating. She's like counting in her head.
Because
So like she's like, so when you do, yeah, you
I
explain.
think she's counting the days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of like the best time to
Yeah.
get the egg. But it's interesting to watch because like she's got a
And,
calendar there when
and
it
the
when you know.
calendar there, and they always mark today, the red round of the
Yeah,
calendar.
So when you ever like experience this kind of thing, you'll see it really is personalized to you, right? They're really trying to keep track of your cycle and stuff. And then the other thing I want to mention is I watched Yeji do the injections a couple times now. So it actually was from the last video. Like when I shared that
Yeah.
I felt uncomfortable watching, and people write in the comments, you should watch.
Yeah.
And when actually one person said that he actually did it for his wife
Yeah, many of them.
because sometimes people don't really want to
Yeah, some
put yourself with a
yeah,
needle,
yeah.
right?
Some people, you are very afraid of a needle, right?
Yeah, I don't
Doing
like
yourself
needles.
is
Yeah.
kind of very scary for
Sure,
some people.
absolutely.
But I am more scared than you. If you inject me, sometimes you shake and too slow.
Yeah, as to say you don't want me to do it. No, I don't want to do it.
I better do it myself.
So anyway, when I watch Yeji do it, like if you don't see it, you can't even really imagine what it is exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you sort of know, but I don't know. It's different when you physically see it.
Yeah, but you imagine like when you go to like flu shot, maybe you imagine just like that,
Or
right?
they put it in the arm and
Yeah.
yeah.
And just only one kick shot.
Well, when also it's very different to watch someone else like put a needle in themselves. And then it's not just one time; you have to do it 3 times. That was
one day, three shots.
and I think one or all three of them hurt, or one of them hurt.
One is really hurting because it's like thicker.
The needle itself.
Needle itself is big. Sometimes how can I say, the dose it's not watery. It's more like sticky sometimes. So when it's going,
like thick, like a honey kind of thing.
it's not like honey thick, but it's thicker than just water.
Okay. Is it hot or cold when you inject yourself? I don't know.
It's not really hot and cold.
Yeah.
But we gotta keep it cool.
Right.
It's
Actually,
not really, but it's not really cold.
yeah. So if you don't know this process, we're going to the IVF, right? And we go to the hospital. They basically just sort of, I don't know if X-ray is the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should know the technical word. It's in Korean. You could say in Korean. Yeah, you don't know what it is in Korean. And for those who are watching, you can write in the comments what the word is we're talking about. I don't know if it'd be ultrasound is the right word, but they basically just check how everything's going on inside, right? And then they'll do an injection at the hospital, then give you like a
ice box.
ice box.
Yeah, small ice box.
And then that's usually for like 2 or 3 times, right?
Because I have to go to the hospital, the physical checking.
Right. And then they'll decide, do we want to give you more, change the dose?
Yeah, change the dose.
Did we change the dose this time or no?
I don't think so, because growing good this time. So
okay.
They don't need to change, because the last time
I see.
my eggs doesn't really grow enough.
Right.
So they changed the dose during the the progress, right?
So the chemical then you inject then tries to get the eggs to grow bigger. Essentially, is that
Bigger and many.
bigger and many?
Because
Okay.
usually woman body only just one eggs one time, right?
I see. I see.
But
I see.
they just give you medicine that grow as much as can.
Right. And
As many
as many as you can.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's good for people to hear this process because like you know I learn too, right? The as we go through it also. Um, do you feel like after you do injections, like well I'll just say this. How do you feel after you do these things? So like
I
today
don't
you did one. How
yeah,
did you?
yeah. I don't really have a like huge side effect, but I
Okay.
feel like when I during the time, I feel like my belly is a little bit bigger.
Like physically, it just feels kind of bigger.
Yeah, kind of,
Huh.
kind of.
I mean, how do you describe bigger feeling? I don't
Big,
know. Like, do you feel like your clothes don't fit, or you?
no, I
No?
feel like little bit, not fat, but I feel like little bit bigger than regular time.
Is it like full? Like when you eat food, you feel bigger that way?
No. It's
No,
not
no.
like that. Just fidget. No, it's not fat, but it's like
You feel bigger usually.
bigger.
I don't know. I want to, and other people have experienced too. So when I hear like, if you guys know what Yeji's talking, I just don't know. And so I'm asking. I don't know.
And one time I felt really dizzy. And two times, but yeah, I think two times I feel really dizzy after 30
Right.
minutes later shot. But today was fine.
Oh, did you tell them that you felt dizzy one time?
No.
Because you know just want to let them.
Yeah, but it
them-
wasn't serious thing, so I didn't tell them.
Yeah, because also you know it could be that particular day maybe to eat enough food or any number of because you always want to make sure if like there's any side effect of of the drug essentially like are you you know how are you doing? Um, the other thing I noticed with this stuff and if you guys don't know about in Korea we actually have a shortage of baby doctors essentially. So certain periods when we go, so right now it's a weekend here, the office can get really busy actually, and so it's kind of funny, and I'm sure everyone who goes to experience feels the same. I'm just always wondering what other people's situation is. I'm always wondering. Do you want to wonder that too? Just like, oh, I wonder what they're you know where they are in the cycle, and you know, and then
So it's
what's
kind
it-
of
you just always
it
wonder,
was
you know.
kind of funny that when the take the egg out day. So I don't know other hospital, but my hospital
Right.
actually the one in big room there's like 8 women to do the same procedure. So you can hear how many eggs they got.
Oh,
So
interesting.
yeah,
So you
interesting.
see, you have like a comparison between women.
Yeah,
I got
it's
more
not,
into
it's not comparison, but yeah, you can hear it. So it's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of funny.
Yeah, so and if you guys don't know, the environment here in Korea is different than USA. I'll say there's a little bit less privacy here.
Mm.
If you're
But no. But yeah, maybe.
no, there's definitely less. So I'll give you
But
an
there's a really lot of there's a lot of hospital to doing this. If you want a lot of privacy,
oh you can pay extra.
yeah, you can pay those kind of
I see, I see, I see.
hospital.
So we're not necessarily saying Korea altogether. Just this particular hospital maybe is a little less privacy. Yeah.
Mm.
And
But here it's doing fast, really doing fast.
yeah. No, we don't have any complaints. I'm just letting people know like
Yeah.
because I noticed some things that are culturally different around the world. So in USA we have laws on the privacy stuff, like pretty strict laws. So it definitely slows things down because okay, I'll give you an example, and it's so when we go into the room, the office with the doctor. So on the computer screen, I can see your name, but I can see lots of other people's names. Or when we
I
have
see.
the appointments, like for example, when I do a medical exam, there's like different rooms, so like a room to do X-ray, a room to take your weight, a room to do your breath, your hearing, whatever, and then you can see the names of the other people who are also waiting. So like little things like that, I'll notice. Like, can I look at everyone's medical charts? No, it's not. It's not like that.
Not like the other
But
name, like
yeah,
it's kind of thing.
but you can see it. And so for some people, maybe don't like that kind of thing. And you know, for those of you who we dropped something.
Yeah, my phone.
Oh, okay. Don't drop your phone. But for those of you who work in the hospital system, because many people watch the channel have like a nurse or stuff like that. I'd like to hear your thoughts if like patients in the USA or other countries are able to see names of other patients, because some people don't really necessarily want to share this kind of information. But just when you're in the waiting room, you're just always curious. But you're just curious because we have to wait there like an hour or so. So the other thing that's kind of funny too in the place that we go, and I think probably many hospitals are like this. Each floor is different, right?
Yeah.
So there was one floor because the elevator stopped, and it's like just a bunch of babies crying. Like there's just babies everywhere crying, and I was like, that's gonna be our future maybe. And then you go to the next floor, and it's like they're a little bit older.
Yeah.
They're not quite crying anymore, but so it's kind of funny. And that we're at the situation where we're trying to get to the other floors. Is how I felt. So it's kind of funny when you're in that
You
environment.
gotta level up.
Yeah, you're right. We need to level up to the crying baby to the crying baby level. So anyway, we want to give you guys an update of what's going on, and we'll let you know when we start leveling up, I guess. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. So bye.